What is the price of silver? Is it worth investing in silver? Is silver going up or the price of silver is going down? Is the investment in this precious metal good idea? What is better, currencies, silver, or maybe gold? What is better? Well, on this chart, we can see that something is growing. The chart is going up, sometimes it's going down. However, today, the price of silver is $31, actually, $30.79 pences. But if we check chart with the 30 minutes interval, we can see that it was almost today, almost, we go to minutes, we can see that it was almost $31 per 1 ounce. $31 per 1 ounce of silver. Is it a lot or it is not too good for investors? We're gonna check. We're gonna see if silver is good idea for new investors. As if we see this chart, we can see that the investment in silver was a good idea for investors who've been investing in few last almost 3 decades in silver. As we can see on this chart now, that during 2003, 1 ounce of silver was below $5. $4.79, even less. For today, it is $31. $31, and it is growing. It is growing all the time. That means the return for buying investments, at least if you bought silver in 2003, is quite high. Because if we divide 31 by we can see here $31, today's $31 by we can see in 2002 the silver 1 ounce of silver was $4. Today it is $31. It is almost 8 times more than in 2003, than 22 years ago. Of course, investing in silver usually takes time, and it is the best to buy silver when it is cheap, and throughout the years, throughout the decades, as it is a long-term investment. Of course, you can sometimes earn a lot, like between 2002 and 2015, as we can see, as in 2011, 1 ounce of silver was almost $50. From $4 to $50, it is 1,200%, almost 1,300%, almost 1,300% rise since 2003 to 2012. Just in 11. Just in 8 years, the return was disgusting, actually. Disgusting. It was too disgusting. So the silver dropped, actually. If you invested in silver during that time, in 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, and you sold the silver on the top, you would earn a lot. That was worth it. However, if you were not wise and you went in 2011 to the silver broker or whatever, and you've bought so much silver, you would lose a lot of money because you've bought your silver at the top and the silver went down. However, today silver is up and it costs $31. It is still $27 more than in 2002-3. It was $4. Now it's $31. Well, what does it mean? That means we can see that silver sometimes it is very, very expensive. Very, very expensive, as 2,300 or 2,200 rise to 1,200%. 1,200%, 12 times price. It's a huge rise, and it dropped. But this is it. This is how it sometimes is happening. This rise was just bonus. This rise was a great bonus. You must understand that investing in silver takes time, and it is not a good idea to buy a lot of silver at one time. Well, you can do it, but it is gambling. It is not investing, it is gambling. Because if you had $1 million and you went in 2011, you bought the silver, and the silver from $50 went down to from $50 to $16, it is 60-70% loss. Of course, today it is $31 from 50 to 31. It is less than 50%, 40-45% loss until today. So that wouldn't be a good idea. But if there are investors that they just go and buy silver every month, every quarter, and they buy when it is cheap, and they hold it, and they sell it when it is expensive. I'm not telling you to buy silver. It is educational, pure informational, scientific video about silver, the price of silver. But on this chart we can see that the best strategy in the past was to buy silver bit by bit. That wouldn't be good idea to go buy silver for your own money without diversification, for gold, for currencies, for stock market, a little bit maybe some properties, maybe different assets, whatever you want, because diversification for the most of the people that they don't understand the market, the diversification is the most important. Diversification and buying with small amounts every 2 months, 3 months, depends what, but not like taking a lot of money and going to the market and buying like a stupid. Yeah. So if there is a person who is 30 years old or 25 or 35, and if that person been buying silver, if there was a person 30 years ago and been buying silver or gold every 2 months, 3 months, for a bit of money, together with the diversification, maybe some gold, maybe some stock market, maybe some currencies, buying cheap, selling expensive, because the dollar is also... I am not telling to invest in anything. This is informational, educational video. You know, you must take your own risk. I'm not telling you to invest in silver or not to invest, buying stocks or not buying stocks. No way. I'm just telling what is happening around and what people do. What I would do. And we know that there is scarce scarcity of silver. There is not enough silver around the world, and to get new silver, you must take it from the ground. You must dig it. You must dig the copper and extract from this part that you are taking the copper. You must extract silver and sometimes gold, and you have silver this way. Yes. This is how it is happening to get silver. You must dig like coal. Yes, it is long, hard process to get silver. So it costs. So the silver price, as gold, is going up. Sometimes it is going up extremely, like you see after the Bretton Woods, when they not Bretton Woods, after they decided in 70s 60s that they are taking out the dollar of the gold standard, so the silver went up, yeah, and and then it went down so much. So can you imagine that? You see, look here, in 1972, 1 ounce of silver was just $1, 98 cents, 50 cents before, and it went up just in 10 years by 5,000%, 5,000%, and it went down again. But it was a huge rise. People didn't understand the pumping prices, and today people know that if something is too expensive, most of the people, well, not the most, well, more people know that today that if something is, if the price is pumping up and up and up and up and up, they must take into account that they must understand the risk that it will go down even 99%. And it was with the silver. The situation with the silver was like this. In 1966, 1 ounce of silver was $1. It went up to 50 for a few days, and it went down to 3. From 50 to 3. 90% down. 90% down. Well, more. 95. More than 95, yeah. 94% down. From 50 to 3. 94% down. So if you bought silver by with the $1 million, you would have 40k left. So, but if there were smart people that they were buying silver here, so they are actually with the profit, at least profit without taking inflation, okay, mathematical profit. So buying silver may be a very good idea during some decades, very good idea. During other decades, it would just keep with the inflation. But we for sure know that the most stupid idea is that you take a lot of money, you buy a lot of silver, and when the price is high, and you lose all your money because it will go down. Without diversification, without buying throughout the time, together with the inflation, with printing money, with rising M3, is a very bad idea. That's it. Please remember that buying silver may lose you money. Investing on market may lose you money. But we know for sure that if you keep US dollar or British pound or any currency that is not going up with the inflation, you will lose your money for sure. Because to keep the worth of money, you need to invest. You need to take your worth with you to the future. You have to take your wealth with you to the future. You have to invest. And if you're smart, then you invest wisely. If you're stupid, that you invest stupidly, whatever, and you lose your money. Like I said, this is educational, informational video, scientific video, not telling you to do anything. But for sure, if you keep dollar, you will lose, because the dollar is printed all the time, British pound is printed all the time, and it is losing to silver. It is losing to gold. See you soon. Please give me subscription. Thank you.